Hey guys, Jason DeLong here with Heartland Homes KC, and I'm talking to Drew today. Just kind of a little straight talk about the market and kind of how the year's wrapping up and what the first of the year is going to bring. So I want to welcome Drew, as always.
Hey, Jason, how are we doing today?
Doing good, sir.
Awesome. Well, as always, got some more questions for you, especially about the market as we're about to enter the new year here. 2020 is fitting to be an exciting year in Kansas City. So let's first start off with how do we think the market's going to be? Do you think it's going to stay a balanced market, maybe a little bit more seller heavy or buyer heavy?
I think going into next year, it depends on what rates are going to do, and it'd be an election year, but all that aside, I mean, rates will they're not going to change much or very drastic. So I think, it'll maybe start to balance out. I mean, we're still kind of in the seller market right now, but maybe start to balance out, which I think is good for any market. So I expect it to hit pretty hard and heavy after the holidays are over, and as long as we don't, get any bad weather. So I think it'll be good.
Yeah, the bad weather, I know me personally, I anticipate it to be a little bit of a harsher winter come the new year.
Hmm.
So we'll just have to see how that plays out. But um, speaking of it being kind of a seller's market, what do you expect as far as inventory and things like that? Kind of what indicators are you looking at to dictate how the market's doing come the new year in 2020?
Yeah, I mean, we've seen the inventory levels tick up a little bit in this last, like, the end of quarter three and this fourth quarter. So I think it'll pick up, January, February, maybe a little bit more inventory, which kind of starts leading to the signs of a balanced market. But we've got a lot of job growth. Unemployment is super low right now, and then just with some of the development in Kansas City, it's bringing more people in and more jobs. So that definitely lends into probably more buyers hitting the market as well.
Fantastic. Glad to hear it. Yeah, I definitely agree. The Kansas City market is bound to explode here very soon. So, with that being said, are there any things you see that could potentially affect the market come early 2020? In particular, I know the Chiefs are in a fairly good. Chiefs are in a very good spot at the moment as
Yeah.
the season's winding down here. So, could they potentially affect the real estate market in any way? And anything else you see that could potentially affect the market come 2020?
Yeah, it's funny. Back in 2014 and 2015, when the Royals were doing so well, and went all the way through the playoffs and the World Series, I mean, the town was on hold. So, and baseball is a little bit different, where they were playing every other day or every couple days. Football at least is once a week. So I don't think it'll affect it as much, but you never know. I mean, if we go all the way to the Super Bowl, which, hey, maybe we will. That might affect it a little bit. People are just more concerned on setting up the next party to watch the Chiefs. So we'll see. But other than that, I don't know. I mean, yeah, last year we had a harsh winter, and it did impact quite a bit. I mean, it impacted construction too. Builders and people doing remodels to hit the market just couldn't finish up exterior work, and so kind of delayed listings coming on. But you know, buyers, unless you had to move, didn't want to get out in those elements either. So we'll see what happens this year with the weather, but that could definitely impact our market.
No, yeah, absolutely. All those things could, now I think about it, definitely take a impact on the market. Well, that's really all I got as far as questions for today, Jason. I know not as many questions today as what we typically have, but anything else you'd like to mention as far as the real estate market come 2020?
I don't think so. Yeah, no, it's always good to chat and just kind of talk about the upcoming season. So no, it's good. I just say go Chiefs, and let's hope for a little playoff action.
No, absolutely. I'm in the same exact boat as well. So, with that being said, that's all I got today, Jason. I appreciate your time. Thanks as always.
All right, buddy. Have a good one.